In today's video, we're checking out the Glass Slipper Lucky Draw with, of course, the new legendary PDW Glass Slicer and quite a cool character skin as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. And if you don't have a legendary PDW, I know it did just get nerfed, but it still feels pretty nice. And before everyone leaves comments saying, "Oh, you didn't use the new legendary in the actual gameplays," I didn't actually buy the get the 100% of the draw, so I don't have the new legendary. So I will be doing a PDW gameplay, but it won't be with the new legendary. I just like doing gameplays in my videos, just because otherwise it's just me looking through the skins basically. So yeah, if you do go and enjoy the video, make sure to of course like and subscribe. And if you do want my PDW loadout, then make sure to of course stay tuned for that. And let's get into the video. Today's shout out goes to Mobile Creation. They have 90 subscribers, so a bit of a smaller channel than compared to what I normally shout out. But yeah, definitely worth it. They do mainly multiplayer related content, so yeah, if you do go over and enjoy any of their videos, then make sure to of course like the videos you do enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the channel in general. Of course, I've linked down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over and be positive by leaving any positive comments on how they can improve their videos, and supportive by leaving any supportive comments on what they're already doing correctly in their videos. So yeah, make sure to go over, be positive, be supportive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so as you can see, here we are in the lucky draw. As you did just see, I got the calling card, which was also very lucky, but the other two were quite lucky. I do kind of like the car. So yeah, we have a dingo skin. It's a decent one. The blue one is really nice, and it goes quite well with the yellow. But I would have kind of liked more of the yellow animated bit on it. So it's going to get a 6 out of 10. It's a decent throwaway skin, but not really one of my favourites. Then we have the folding knife. Okay, this one's a bit cooler. It has some black to it. Kind of goes really well with the yellow. Yeah, this is an interesting skin. Again, a 6 out of 10. We have, of course, the calling card, if you do care about that. Here's the emote. Great, turning into a butterfly. Fair enough, fair enough. We have a gas grenade. This is quite decent. I do like it. The black and the, of course, like I just said, the black and the yellow work well together. So it's going to get a 6.5 out of 10. We have this glass slipper charm. It's alright. Of course, this is all based off the Cinderella, obviously. Again, decent 6 out of 10. And 6 out of 10 again I'm going to go with. Although this does have a bit of animation on it, so maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Then we have the character skin. It's alright. Not my favourite, honestly. Probably about 4 out of 10. Not too much colour with it, so yeah. And finally we have the PDW. That's a decent skin. Yeah. It's a bit of a kind of look. Yeah, it's an alright skin. It's about a 7 out of 10. I have seen the other side, and they look a bit weird. So yeah, 6 out of 7 out of 10. I didn't realise there's a mouse or a rat on the side of it. But yeah, it's alright. The animated particles are quite cool. There's not much animation to it, I'm going to say that much. So yeah, but it's alright. It's alright. So yeah, it's an interesting lucky draw. I'm obviously not going to do it like I said in the intro. But yeah, now let's get into, of course, the training mode, and I can show you off, of course, the PDW and, of course, all its stats. So let's get into that. Okay, so here we are in the training mode, and as you see, I got the PDW equipped. Now, quick disclaimer, this skin, I didn't like the iron sight of, but I still wanted to use a legendary PDW for the gameplay. So I stuck a red dot on it. You kind of swap the red dot out for something like an AWC tac laser or something like that, if you do want a, if you do have a PDW like the iron sights of. But yeah, the PDW, it did get nerfed in the recent season, to be fair. I think it got minus bullet impact and minus ADS movement speed. So yeah, it's not as good as it once was, and a lot of the newly buffed ARs will be better than it. But it's still a solid SMG. It can do quite well at close to medium range. it kind of falls over on one of those on the category of one of those highly versatile, not best close up close damage SMGs. Like the PP19 Bison, CBR, and of course the Cordite. But yeah, no, it was definitely a super fun gun to use. Of course, I couldn't be as aggressive as I normally am with some guns, just because it doesn't have the best up close time to kill. But the recoil is super easy to manage, and yes, in general it's an easy gun to use, I would say. Of course, has a big base mag of 50, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, highly worth checking out if you haven't already, because it was pretty decent in the past couple of seasons. It has kind of dropped off recently. Some of the stuff like the DRH and the HVK and stuff like that. Yeah, it's super interesting. I would say it's quite a fun one to use, especially at those medium ranges. So yeah, let's check out the hip fire spread accuracy first. As you can see, it's not too bad. It's not the best on some guns compared to some other guns, but it's still a decent hit fire spread accuracy. We have the recoil. As you can see, it's pretty much all vertical. It's so super easy to control, and there isn't much kick to it at all. So yeah. Then here are the damage numbers. So 27, 31, 32. So it's guaranteed 4 shot up at this range. Yep. Okay, so it does drop off even at 20 meter range. It's gone down to 24, 27, 28. But still consistent 4 shot, I would say. And then finally, all the way out at the 40 meter range. Yeah, it drops off pretty significantly, so definitely not worth using outside of the kind of 20 meter range, I would say. It's more of a medium. I'd say more of a medium range gun than a close range gun, honestly. I know this skin can get very annoying, so yeah. So yeah, but yeah, no, I definitely had a lot of fun with it, and because of the versatility, I could be slightly more aggressive, but also quite good, decent at medium range as well. So yeah, I had a lot of fun using it, and if you do struggle with some of the recoil of some of the other guns, then maybe this one is for you. But overall, it's not really my kind of gun because you can't be as aggressive as I like to be with it. So yeah, overall fun gun to use, and it's very beginner friendly gun, I would say. When you get really quite in the start of the game, and I realize my face cam has gone out. But yeah, when you get quite near the start of the game, and it's one that's quite easy to use, I would say. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. And now let's get into the ranked gameplay. Okay, so here's my PDW loadout. As you can see, it is a range accuracy build. Just because the PDW is meant to be slightly, I think it's meant to be more of a slightly more versatile SMG. So yeah, we wanted to maximise the versatility of it, and so we can use it in medium and close range, although not so good in close range, of course. I did decide to put a red dot on it instead of something like an OW tac laser, just because I didn't like the iron sight of this particular skin. But yeah, so we have the monolithic suppressor for the silencability and plus 25% damage at range. We have the MIP extended light barrel for minus 5.6% ADS bullet spread, plus 20% damage at range, and minus 13.1% horizontal recoil. We have the YKM light stock for the plus 20% ADS movement speed and minus 10% sprint to fire delay. And we have the classic red dot for, of course, the changing iron sight and the zoom effect. And finally, the grenade grip tape for the minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread.